Hello and welcome to a frozen day here in Bavaria, Germany. This is the Volvo EX30 Cross Country. Let's test it a bit. If your company has electric cars as company cars, of course you want your employee to charge at home. It's cheaper for you and it's easier for the employee. Tronity has a software solution for you to know how much you have to pay your employee for charging at home. With the Fleet Manager you manage your employees and your cars. Tronity connects to the cars and knows exactly when the car is charging at home and how much. And then you get an easy monthly bill for your employee. If you want to know more, there's a link in the description below. What is the main difference between the EX30 and the EX30 Cross Country? The Cross Country is a bit higher, 1.9 centimeters higher, but the suspension is also different. Where the EX30 is a bit more sporty, this is way softer, so when you drive on off-road or just a bit bumpy roads, this is way more comfortable. And when it comes to feature packages, it's way more restricted. The normal EX30 you can have with a small battery, big battery, rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, different feature packages. The EX30 only exists with the big battery, twin motor, 428 horsepower, a 64 kilowatt hour battery, and then also the ultra feature package. So the car has everything and it costs 57,000 euros here in Germany. You can still have a few extras like different color. You can have the rear windows tinted, costs extra. You can have a tow hook, and there was something else, something on the roof so you can transport something. So you can spec it up to around 60,000 euros. When it comes to the form, the space inside the car and everything, it's really exactly the same. The trunk is not extremely big. We have a second floor where the charging cable fits and other stuff. It's not extremely high, but it's okay for the size of the car. The Frunk is also the same size. Charging cable fits in here, but not a lot more. The main problem with the EX30, and it's the same here in the Cross Country, is the space on the rear seats. God, I'm dirty. This seat is in my position. I'm 180 centimeters tall, almost, so 6 feet. And if I sit here in the back, my knees are digging into this like crazy. And the seat is pretty up. Headroom with the panoramic roof is okay. Totally fine, this much headroom, but legroom is not existent. We have two USB-Cs here and a little pocket down here and a window opening, and that's it. No armrest. On the front seats it's way better. I have so much headroom, it's nice. Also the space in here, it's okay. The middle armrest is a bit hard. The one in the door is okay. There are almost no buttons. I have here window opening here and locking, unlocking, and then the two stalks, buttons on the steering wheel, and that's it. The rest is on the infotainment system screen. Even the mirrors here don't have a light. But I have a lot of space to put stuff. I can even put this thing here out and have two cup holders or one, which is nice. And of course wireless charging for your phone and two USB-Cs. The Cross Country has no difference when it comes to how you interact with the infotainment system and the buttons. It's exactly the same as the normal EX30. Let's start with the buttons. On your left you have your indicator and also your automatic high beams, the light, and then a little knob that you turn, and then you see here if you are in auto for wipers, and on the side are two buttons. One is to turn the rear wiper on, and if you press it long it's spraying, and on top is spraying for the front. On the right side we have our gear selector, and when you are in drive and you put it down even more, then you also have activated the cruise control. You can change the speed here, you can reactivate it here. I think this is steering assist, and here is a button that turns off the speed limit warning, which is nice. And then here we have volume and next song, previous song, and your voice command. On your overall screen on the top we have our driving range, state of charge. If you're in gear you will see the speed here, your odometer, and then also you will see the road, but you can change that if you want to. With Google Maps on the main thing we have our music here, and then here our phone, but you can put this bigger if you just want the map bigger. Down here we have our home, all of our apps, volume, we have our seat heating, seat ventilation here, and if you want the climate you go in here to see the climate a bit better, and defrosting and stuff. Our hazards, then here we have favorites for our driving, but you can't change those. It would be nice if you can press and change them, but that's how it is. There's no change. And if you want more settings, here you have our driving information. We have 2 trips. One will be reset automatically every start or every charge, and then we have all of our settings. I'm going to do a whole software tour, I think, even though I don't think a lot of has changed. And under one higher you have the last apps that you have used. In the middle the Google Assist, and then a few buttons that change depending if you are in gear or if you are in park. And the glove box is there, but for whatever reason not the trunk opening. For the trunk opening you always have to press this and then here. It's a bit. And again, you can't change those. That would be amazing if I can put in something that I need all the time. Yeah, one thing I already noticed, the seat heating is extreme crap. Oh my God, I had it on for 20 minutes, it's barely warm. Oh my God, the steering wheel heater is okay. In the settings you can adjust regenerative braking. One pedal drive can be off, light or strong. I have it in strong. It's amazing, one pedal drive. I love that. Volvo does that very, very well. It's really nice. The steering is in standard as far as I remember. It's very soft, but it's totally okay. Now, is it more comfortable than the normal EX30? I haven't driven the EX30 in a while, but this is very, very comfortable. So driving over bumps, really, really nice. Now, if you want to turn off all of your annoyances, like I said, lane assist, speed limit warning, there's a button on the steering wheel. The rest is here. When you just press the car and you just can turn it off here, and also your one pedal drive. And when you are just driving, here is your drive mode. You can have it in range, standard or performance. Cruise control, put it on. It's a 91. What if I press once? It's 5 kilometers an hour. What if I press and hold? It's 1 kilometers an hour steps. Really good. Where's the distance? I don't think I have a distance. And then what if I press this? Then I have the steering assist as well. And I see a distance thing here. Yeah, the distance can only be adjusted in the infotainment system. I have it on middle. But that's okay. Can I turn it off here? Where can I turn it off? Here? Yep. And resume. Great. Works good. I have to see when we are on the highway if I remember that the EX30 has this weird thing. I'm touching the steering wheel. Had the weird thing that when you are on the highway, the steering assist only goes to 130. So if you drive 131, it doesn't work. That's a bit sad. As always, it's acceleration time. I have my app here. Draggy is out on the car, magnetically attached. And we're gonna see what the time is. Volvo says 3.7 seconds, but this car has 20-inch winter tires on. Maybe it's different. I'm in performance mode. I'm at 68%. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this car. Since I have this car, I drove it with 60%, but never, I had charged it only to 80%, but I didn't floor it then. I find the power underwhelming for what it should be. I looked again in the pamphlet that Volvo has included in the car. Car should 3.7 seconds from 0 to 100. I measured 5.3, and when I floor it, I'm in performance mode. It says it here. It doesn't feel like it. Is 66% already not enough to get full power? I have to test it on another day. But let's get on the highway, drive 130 and the top speed, see how it is, if it's more comfortable, and see if the cruise control works above 130, the steering assist. 130, loudness is okay. It's also very comfortable. Again, seat heater, have it on since we drove. It's warm but not hot. And steering assist doesn't work above 130. And by the way, cruise control goes up to 150. I'm gonna make another video when it comes to driving at the top speed. It's 180. The acceleration is good. Again, it should be more. I think the steering has to be in heavy, hard for that. It's a bit too soft. And the car also feels like not amazingly stable at the 180, especially in a corner. But overall, I find the EX30 Cross Country very comfortable. Again, with the power, I have to investigate if there's something wrong, or it really has to be at a very high state of charge. Even at 70%, you don't have full power. Again, have to look, have to charge it full and test tomorrow, because that would be not good. Hopefully there's something wrong. It drives great, steering is good, regenerative braking is good. Yes, you have to get used to that you don't have a cockpit, that everything is here, that you have to look there, but we know that from Tesla. Loudness in here I find also okay. Not a bad car. And now that they're building, I don't know if they built the Cross Country, but I know that they built the EX30 in Belgium, I think, as well, not just all in China, which is great. If you want to follow me on Instagram, BatteryLife1, and if you want to support the channel, there's a Patreon link in the description below. And here on YouTube, there's also channel membership. And if you want to know what's happening behind the scenes, I have a third YouTube channel, Behind the Battery. But that's it for me. Thank you much for watching. Have a great day and take care. Bye.